Okay guys, so we're up here against Crown. Kind of interesting cycle. I will cycle my log. Let's just go for it now. Okay, so it could be like Hog Rider, it could be like Expo. It is Hog Rider. I'm gonna go for a NATO, get the king activated, and then go for Skellies to kite that over. And then we can wait a second and go for a knight on that bush. I don't know why it's level 10, but it is, so yeah. Looks like he's under level as well. Gives us the well played. Okay, that is a card I don't like seeing because my log and NATO are both underleveled, so they actually don't take that out even when combined. So yeah, 5 elixir for 3 and it still doesn't take it out. It's kind of crazy. He's back to Hog. Let's just go for Expo here. Goes for a Valk in the back. Right, that's fine. Tessa should help us out here. Perfect, and we do get a nice lock. The bush is kind of wasted. And he has to go for a log as well. That's pretty good for me. I'm just gonna go for Skillies up here, kite it over, try and keep my Ice Wizard at a higher HP. That way maybe it can like require a response. You never know. He'll probably Mega Knight that. I'm guessing he has Mega Knight. I'm just gonna go Knight in the back to cycle. Goes for Skillies, okay. If you guys didn't know, if you play a Tesla right here, it pulls any sort of Hog Rider, like any other win condition as well. I'm gonna go for Expo here because I need to counter the bush attack. Okay, right, I don't know why I couldn't speak there for a sec, but it's all good. Let's just cycle our log here on the right hand side, and then I could probably, okay, very interesting. Let's just go for our Skillies here. Should full counter, don't need to play anything else. I'm gonna cycle Ice Wizard in the back. He's calling good game, we'll give him a good game back. Just go for a Tesla up high here, and I'm gonna go for Expo. Let's see if he wants to defend. Okay, seems like he's gonna give us the 3 crown. I'll give him the thanks, and we'll probably move on to the next game. Okay, so usually you don't want to cycle anything, but I think I don't want to wait, so I will cycle maybe an Ice Wizard if he doesn't play anything in a couple seconds. Okay, he goes for Barbs. Could be like Lava Hound. I'm guessing it is Lava Hound. Okay, never mind. It's Hog Rider. Interesting. You usually don't see Hog and Barbs in the same deck unless, like, I don't know, like a very specific person uses it on top ladder. Interesting Fireball. So since he has Fireball, we want to go opposite lane, so I'm just going to drop Expo down because we're up Elixir, and I'm going to go Knight to predict something that he might have. But we are up a lot of Elixir to the point where the Knight might have been just a bit of a waste. I'm going to go for my Ice Fist, and then we're going to go for our Skellies in a second. Okay, very good timing on all of that. Very big lock. Should take his tower, I want to say. And his mistake was going Fireball. But of course, I don't think he'll let this go. He'll probably still try and play. Unlike the last guy who was kind enough to, you know, not waste anybody else's time. But I'm probably going to set up a Tesla up here. Because if you don't play it up here, then it actually doesn't pull like a Hog Rider. Unless if the Tesla's already popped, like, above the ground. So yeah. But anyways, we get a nice counter over here. I'm not going to play Expo because we're actually lower. Like, we don't have Elixir advantage. I don't want to say we have less Elixir, but like we don't have Elixir advantage to the point where we can, you know, go for an Expo. Get a nice counter on the Hog Rider. Interesting. Let's just go for our Ice and Skellies here. Should be well defended. And probably go for a Tesla over here. Let's see. Okay, that's nice. Now you want to play the Expo in the inner tile, so your Tesla actually helps out as well. Sometimes when you play it on the outside tile like this, it doesn't really pop, and that's kind of annoying. Okay, I misplaced it by 1 tile, but it doesn't matter. We didn't play it in the spot where we didn't want to, but I'm just gonna go for my log. Ice Wiz, splash on all the barbs, take him out as fast as possible. Perfect. He might go Hog. If he does, we have the Evil Tesla in our hand, waiting to be placed, but I think maybe now he'll give up. So I'm just gonna go for Expo over here. Let's see. Hopefully he does. Oh, okay. Guess not. Interesting. Late Tesla, so the Hog will actually break through. I don't mind it though. I mean, we have both towers. He's not going to be able to, you know, win the game. Even if he takes the right side tower, he's not coming back, unfortunately for him. Let's just go for a log over here. Tesla to the side, far away as possible. And yeah, that's pretty much defended. GG's. Alright guys, we're up here against Clasher. Um, let's see. So once again, I don't want to cycle anything, but for the sake of content, let's just go for the Ice Wizard in the back right. And then we could probably cycle Skellies maybe. Oh, I lied. Okay, so here, it's a risky rocket because they can ignore the Ice Wizard and fully go in on this left-hand side, but I don't think this guy will do that because he doesn't know. Let's see. Okay, so we can get King Tower off of that, which should be good. And then I think I'm just going to go for my Tesla. Oh, a bit of a late Tesla. Hopefully it pulls. Okay. Hopefully no freeze. If he freezes, we're kind of cooked. We do give one balloon hit, which is fine in my opinion, since we will have control of the game. We do have King Tower. I mean, what I could have done was maybe not try to get King Tower and just, you know, fully defend without taking any hits. But I don't mind it too much down here because I still think I can win. Okay, so he goes for P.E.K.K.A. Let's just X-Bow opposite here, see what he wants to do. Okay, he lets it lock, goes for Wizard. Okay, that's fine with me. I think we're going to have to maybe go for Ice Wizard and Rocket the P.E.K.K.A. and Loon that he might play. I'm going to go for Ice Wizard here. We don't want to really defend that Wizard. Okay, well, I guess now we kind of have to, but... Right. I think the place to go Tesla over here somewhere. We do have the King Tower, should really help us out. I'm going to go for a log. Please, Tesla, live, please. Okay, perfect. Now, you might be wondering if he goes Loon other lane. Okay, I don't know why he's not, but if he was to do it, we do have NATO to, you know, help us out. Goes for bats. Okay. Let's just pull this to the side with our Skellies, and that's pretty much countered, so I'm just going to cycle another Knight. And we do have, like, most of our damage back, I want to say. Let's just go for another Ice Wizard in the back here. I'm not going to X-Bow because I know he has a P.E.K.K.A. Just go for a Tesla here. We can get a nice rocket down on everything if he doesn't want to, like, just spam into this Tesla and Ice Wizard, which isn't a good play. I'm going to X-Bow over here. Okay, that's good timing. We can, like, maybe get a Knight down for his Lumberjack. Perfect. Goes for Loon. Oh, I'm going to just NATO all this. Okay, just to, like, buy us a bit more time, I want to say. I'm not going to play anything else on that because, you know, the King Tower's there. And even if it was to get a hit, which it did not, it wouldn't have mattered that much. That's going to get a hit on my tower. I can't really do much about that. Okay, he goes for bats. That's fine. So he's probably going to P.E.K.K.A. or something. Doesn't. I'm just going to set up a defensive X, but there's no point in rushing this. We can, you know, like, win either way, like, by playing aggressive or playing Clash of Clans. But I think I'm going to play Clash of Clans for a bit because, you know, I'm bored from playing Clash Royale. Why not play Clash of Clans? He has a Fireball. Okay, so that's news to me, but we're going to go for a Tesla over here. And if he goes in, you know, we have Knight and everything else to distract. Let's go for the Knight on Lumberjack and then the Skellies on the P.E.K.K.A. Buy ourselves some time. Perfect. Ice Wizard should help us out here. And I'm going to go for X-Bow over here to kite that Loon all the way over and then predict the Wizard. Ooh, that is not good. That is so bad. Oh my god. We might have just lost the game actually because of that. Let's see. Okay, I'm just going to go for a Rocket, I think, on this. Probably could have got away with, like, a Knight and Skellies, but, you know, where's the fun in that? Let's just take a Rocket. Okay. So he goes fully in, I'm guessing, which he does. I'm going to go for the same X-Bow that I did before and then get a nice Ice Wizard down over here as well. Perfect. See how we're getting damage and defending at the same time? That's pretty good. Let's just go for a Tesla over here. Okay, kind of a bad Tesla placement, but I mean, it doesn't matter, right? Okay, so don't know about that Wizard because we do have a Rocket. I don't think he knows though. Even though, you know, my name has an Ice-Bow in it. Let's just go for Knight over here. Same X-Bow placement. He actually played the Loon to the side this time, so we have to NATO it to our X-Bow, but it doesn't matter. We won the game either way, so yeah, GG's.